Hi Aries, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your reading for the month of June, getting to the halfway mark of 2021. I hope everyone is doing better and that your life is improving and progress is being made for you. We have a lot of things going on. Jupiter's in Pisces, we're in our Mercury retrograde. Saturn's retrograde. I mean, Pluto's still retrograde, but it is 40% of the year. So this is the time when we do a lot of thinking through. Now, with the month of June, the stone is pearl. So if you have any pearl jewelry, even if it's a fake pearl, it doesn't matter. You know, you could just use the concept of pearl or any milky stones that you may have and work with that energy as a palm stone or in your purse pocket or in your pillowcase at night, and help you through the energies for the month of June. Okay, let's see what we're going to have here. I have the Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. We haven't used that in a while. Well, let's see what we have. Let's pull this one right out. You are worth it. Number 23. Beautiful lotus flower here. She's looking out at the night sky. She has candles around her. Stargazer lily. There's a little dinghy boat, a tugboat at the shore. The tide looks like it's going to be coming in, and there's a, I don't know if they call that a Cutty Sark ship out there. Let's see, is that ship anchored out at sea, and she's looking out to it. Beautiful cosmos. Let's see what we have here, Aries. So it feels like you've been waiting. Things have been in an ebb in your life. Things have not flowed. There's been a delay. For some of you, it's gone back since last year, like November. I'm going to say like right now, the tide is starting to come back to shore for you, Aries. And with that energy of the sea, it will grab this dinghy and you'll be able to get on board. And it's a metaphor for me that you'll be able to get on board and finally flow to the adventures you're looking for, the changes in your life you're looking for. The ship represents like your ship is coming in, but it's out of reach for you still. I feel like it is now within reach. Looking at this card from the immediate past, things you're starting to see are within reach. And what's more important is what's coming. You will be able to attain the things you've been waiting for. I mean, the lotus flower is beautiful blessings. It's a sacred flower. You know, it's growing out of the clouds. And she's looking out to this. I really feel like you've been waiting, like burning the candles, waiting and waiting. And for Aries, we're not very patient, as I am an Aries sun and Cancer ascendant. So I have that fire and that water in me. But, you know, it's like we're not very patient people. I think we're learning a lot of lessons about being patient, even though we don't like it. And some of us are resisting it still. And some of us are learning to accept it and go with the flow in life. For me, saying you are worth it is an invaluable thing, Aries, because we're not often told of how much we are worth and valued. You don't need anyone else outside of yourself to tell you that. Just remember, you are worth it. You are an amazing individual and you are deserving of all the best in life. Keep saying that every day in your mantras. I am an amazing individual and I am deserving all the best in life. Keep saying it till you believe it and start feeling it. Then you'll notice around you things change, and then say, I am an amazing individual and I am receiving the best in life. Open yourself up because you are worth it. But I really do feel like it's coming to shore for you now. You've waited long enough, and whether you were patient or not doesn't matter. The fact that you have learned about patience, each of you are going to be different what you do with it. And I feel like you'll be able to get on board, and finally the shore will take you out to this thing, person, or place that you have been waiting for that seems like it's just within reach but not attainable. It will be attainable for you because you are worth it. Everything you imagine, you create. So remember, be careful what you're thinking. 21. So we have this 5 energy, and we know how dynamic that is, and then a 3 energy. 5 and 3, very dynamic numbers. Creating things, energy, very dynamic. Uncertainty, be careful what you're creating, but valuing yourself here. Fresh approach. That's a good way to look at this. You need to take a fresh approach on this situation with this person, place, or thing. Be reflective, contemplate here. Look at the imagery in here. I love Josephine Wall's imagery. I mean, you could look at these cards and maybe things will jump out to you, whatever is symbolic, you know, that you see in your life as a talisman or a symbol for you. I mean, all over this, we have different imagery. So from her head, she's spewing this tree of knowledge and life. It's taking root down beside her. She's got these wings, but she's not ready to fly. This almost looks like Earth in the distance, so I would feel like she's from this other world. Now the water here, she's reflective, she's receptive. The rainbow colors, there's this prismatic reflection going on, you know? Introspection. I think all of us need that right now. We need a fresh approach with what's been going on over the last 15 to 18 months. We're looking at things differently, recognizing the changes in our lives. This month, a lot of you Aries will be quite pensive. And during the retrograde, it's a good idea to do that in any of the retrogrades. It's not about moving forward. It's about being in the now. And we just had the eclipse, right? In Sagittarius, so we're forced to be in the now. Both of these have water energy, and it was a lunar eclipse. So we do have that saying, I have to look at things right now in my life, what I value, who I value, and how are they receptive and responsive to me. And if these people don't accept my presence in their life, then they can just enjoy my absence. This is a hard knock lesson for you, Aries, to see that this job or your friends or family, loved ones, anybody around you isn't valuing you and your worth, and you need to look at this. And it's going to be, some of us are going to be very, very pained by this because you love this person or these people or this thing, but you see, they don't give back the energy that you put into the relationship. They're like, that's sucking your life out of you, energy sucking vampires. So this is a fresh approach this month for you, Aries, to rethink the situation with these people. And even if it's a little painful and daunting, you will realize at the end of it, and a lot of you aren't even going to have the choice, it's going to be made for you, that you're so fed up with these people and so hurt and angry even, that you're just going to stop this behavior from happening in your life anymore. You know, oftentimes that's what happens. You love someone, and until they've hurt you so much to the point of anger, you just keep hanging on. Once you get so angry, that anger gives you the strength to stand up for yourself. And this is without malice, but this is looking at it in a way that's saying, I have to do what's right for me. Better yet, I want to do what's right for me. Illumination. Boy, I love that. Look at this. Okay, so she's flying on, it looks like a beautiful moth. She herself has this garment on that has this moth-like feeling and flow. The planet almost looks like the moon to me. So again, this water energy. The moon, you know, rules Cancer. Cancer is a water sign, and the moon is what pulls at our bodies, our emotions. Again, receptivity, reflecting on things. So for you, this is about these events happening has been illuminating to you. There's clarity in what's happening right now in your life. Like I said, it may be painful. And for some of you, they're saying this has been going on for so many years that the pain part is already subsided, like the ebb and the flow here. It was going back and forth. That ebb is gone. You know, it's subsiding, the emotions of being upset about this, and you're starting to feel like I can fly. This is like the epiphany, Aries, that you can see things for what they really are. We have a 2 energy. That's nice. It's balanced, especially off of this 5 and 3. So like feeling like unstable. The 2 is going to be about laying a new foundation for you in your partnerships and relationships. And all of this is done because of this illuminating factor. Now, remembering the moon oftentimes gives us a false representation, where the sun, we can see it clearly. The moon, we're not always certain. And that's how our emotions flavor things. When we have illumination, though, everything is clear to us now. And I really feel like that's what's going to be happening with this event for you with these people this month. You're going to stand up for yourself and your value, have a new approach on how you live your life and have others in your life, and you see it the way it really is. Ah, nice assurance. Another 5 energy though. Beautiful. Look at that. We have the people in the tree as part of the tree. We're all one with the universe and nature. The beautiful colors though here, we have like this spring, okay, summer, winter, and autumn. All the seasons are represented in this imagery of this tree. And all the beings in their level of that season are a part of it. And we have assurance here. Well, the one thing that we can have there is assurance that the universe exists and goes on. The universe cannot exist without us. It needs us as we need it. We need to create in our life and have the assurance that you know what you think of, what you value of yourself, what you don't value of yourself. Whatever approach you take on anything in your life is going to get the results from the process of those thinking. So it's better to look at everything with a positive approach of assurance that you know the outcome is going to be what's best for you. Remembering all of your thoughts come true. You create them. What are you thinking? And if you have negative thoughts and they come true and positive thoughts, when they come true, how would that affect the way you're thinking? You think positive thoughts. So with the assurance, let's see what it says here in this card, because I just want to look at this. So much energy and color going on here. Let's see what her message is for you. Remain steady and be assured that you are doing exactly what you are supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things, situations, and desires are just beginning to fall into place. And that would reflect back on here as well. Your focus and skills are intact. That would be about illumination also. You will feel motivated in work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur for you. There's the fresh approach. Fresh perspectives, bingo, will appear. And as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance. That's the number 2. We have that harmonic balance there. Trust yourself. You have everything you need. Beautiful. Well, I hope this does help you, Aries. And thanks again for watching and subscribing. Have a great month. I'll see you all next month. And as always, I wish you the best.